Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are solely those of the host, co-host, and guests, and should not be taken as professional advice. We do not claim to be experts on the topics discussed, nor do we offer relationship guidance. Our content is intended for entertainment purposes only, using hypothetical scenarios, whether inspired by real-life experiences or purely fictional, to spark discussion, debate, and comedy for our audience. Listener-viewer discretion is advised.
"16. Who's your toxic trait celebrity twin whose behavior low-key matches yours?"
You want me to answer first?
Who's your toxic trait celebrity trait? Okay, so a celebrity that's toxic that you like.
Yeah. Remember they're toxic.
Woo. There's so much. There is so much. Like, oh wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, questions he had.
Yeah, because there's so much toxic celebrities out there. Like honestly, like low-key, I hate them because what they do, but low-key.
Remember, low-key match your kind of energy, eh?
Come back to me. Come back to me.
She passed for now. Because you're not a celebrity yet, but you're my celebrity twin. That low-key match my energy. So, toxic are you? Because the shit that you just put me up for talk about and discuss, you're the person. But don't call them into existence, you're the celebrity, right? Alright.
Okay,
You can't choose who you answer now, no.
I don't know his name, but I don't know if you ever hear of this movie name, Fatal Affection or Fatal Affair. So there's this black guy, big eyes. I don't know who better. He's short and he's black. At every movie he go in, he met in the Love and Basketball. He, a black short man with big eyes.
Yeah.
He for me. He has that killer. Make myself sound bad now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has that killer look, killer mentality in him that I like.
I think you name a guy five. He asked somebody name. You have to Google Love and Basketball and see who the person is. But I know who you talk. No, I think Mackay 5 and Mackay 5 and different person. Even though you see it, but I don't know your name. Well, you choose some long time actors. Celebrities.
Omar Epps.
Yes. Omar Epps.
17. You've got 24 hours to spend $1 million or lose it. What's the first thing you're buying?
That goes out there.
You buy a couple house, couple apartment, put them for rent.
You think like me? You think like me? I don't want to give an exact answer, but for me it would be because
that wouldn't be my second answer.
Because I'm much more cheaper, so there's more, and somebody always wants that car.
That would be my next sum, because guess what? Even if we decide we're going to rent them out or lease them, a lot of people now in Antigua, when they rent or lease vehicle, they buy underfits and Toyota fits, then kind of carry. And I really see no kind of luxury vehicle people rent out. So me to buy a couple luxury vehicle and rent them out and all. So me to be a different sum. I kind of cater for a different crowd.
And I look at it this way. I buy the cars, I rent it out. I spend $1 million and buy a ton of vehicles to rent out. I would be getting back that same $1 million I spend because the money coming in more often.
True.
Other than the apartment every month, yes. So if somebody rent a vehicle for 1 week, we come back, somebody else wants one vehicle, and then they probably extend it, so more money, right? So maybe about in a year, you're back with the same $1 million. So that's how I look on it.
18. What's something you secretly judge people for?
Be first?
I'll go first. Something I secretly judge people for. Their character. I judge it very, very hard. Like how you behave, how you carry yourself, how you act in general. That alone tell me if me and you supposed to, like, okay, let's say build a life together. That alone tell me how that life is going. So I would say character.
Okay, so when me secretly judge people for, me and a God, so me not judge no man. So me can judge over and them. When me see a girl secretly judging them, especially for somebody that I see I'm like, me judge them, and if them a chatty person, and if they gonna give it up, how quick they gonna give it up. Cause if me gonna see her, me think that she look too friendly. So the chatty part of it, meaning that they go along with the how fast she might get up. Because guess what? If you don't get up fast, no matter what kind of game you spit, if you will give it up fast like that, something wrong with it. Any man can come to talk up to you and you will give it up. So, me secretly judge y'all on how fast they would give it up and if they chat.
19. If your ex had to describe you in one word, what would it be?
Waste man.
Now you see why you're the wicked twin.
No, but just say that because that would sound funny. Probably if you'd asked at least two of them, they would have probably joked the same out. But most of my relationship and them done. Whereas if I'm correct, I'm the one that left the relationship. And just like a song where the governor sing, me and my ex-girl good. Whereas if they see me in a public, you catch me say they say hi and greet me, and probably if me and them talk, I can have a good conversation. And I like a warish kind of ending of the relationship. You catch me say? If they say me, they probably say, me alright. If they're a purging conscience, they'll say, are the best thing they ever have.
One word.
One word? You can be the perfect. You can't be in one word, perfect match. After then done, they realize it. Oh, well, I go through no me all that bad.
For me, me and Al from X and them, I would done on a good note. Well, some of them, I wouldn't say I would done, but I would just really see that, yeah. So, low-key, I would still together. But I would still together.
That was funny. That was
so,
funny.
Yeah, we just strip apart. So, I would already start with it. I would just move on.
One word?
One word. Caring. We're in relationships, right? It's dangerous, but I put people in front of me all the time.
You see why you're my twin?
All the time.
Me want to find out if you good first. Once you good, me will start out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I see that as a bad thing, because as I say, people take advantage of that shit.
Yeah. I've been hurt so much times, right?
Yeah, so
because of it.
So me look on it now too. You see, that's why I kind of develop a kind of cold heart, because of the situations in them. As Buju said, circumstance made me who I am. But I must say, when you care too much, I don't want people trample over you, so you talk.
Yeah. I would say caring. It's dangerous, but that's
living dangerously.
Living your life on the edge.
20. If your love life was a movie genre, comedy, drama, horror, or thriller?
Okay, comedy. Because when I think back of the shit that goes on in my love life, right? Just to think back on it, it just have to kill yourself with laugh. To be honest. Like when you get pissed off, I just start crazy, comedy for me.
Let me say thriller for me love life, because for me love life, you don't know what to expect. Because so me say, you can argue, and then couple minutes, I like if not argument it totally day. And when it comes to the making up or whatever, I plenty excitement. So not enough funny. But I can't say drama, it close to drama, but we take on one further as a thriller. You have everything. Excitement, suspense, everything. You don't know what will happen.
I understand. Okay.
21. If you had to relive one age forever, what age would you pick and why?
Go for it.
I'm going to say 18. The reason I say 18 is that at 18, I'm still kind of quiet. Although I'm out in the world, I'm done to do the clubbing scene, done practically independent and all kind of stuff at 18. I'm going to say 18 because that's when I still had a nice week. Not the one now that, what I say?
The coldish one?
Yeah, I kind of get cold, as I tell you, with the heartless part, but at the same time, I'm still caring. Back when that day, I barely know for trouble girl till. So, I'm kind of more quiet and reserved. Yeah, we don't really live that.
For me, I would say 19. Why 19? Because that's when I start, I was always this toxic child. One time I good, and one time I just mad. Understand? So I would say 19 because 19 is when I really, instead of just tripping out, and honestly crazy. Instead of just tripping out, but
you take a deep breath out.
Yeah, and is it really worth tripping out over?
A good thing you kind of observe that early. Me go through a lot of around them age. And I get hurt and all kind of some that it affect my health. I'm sick. I'm check out everything and come in a caring person to try make it right and all kind of some. I prefer that me, but at the same time,
that's the problem with me also too. Me the reason why I got me just on 21, right? But the things that me don't go through.
Feel like you live a lifetime.
Yeah, but also the things that I've been through by the age of 19, it makes me like look on life different. Make me have better life choices at 19.
Okay.
So, me being 19, that is what helps me into the person I am today because of the life choices I had to make.
Some people at 18 have it good.
Yeah.
Me not judge people, but I just say going through that make me the person who I am today.
So 18 and 19.
Not far apart.
22. Which do you fear more? Failure or regret?
Regret for me. Because in order to win, you have to fail. I'm looking on it logical. In order to win, you have to fail. You have to drop before you can walk again and walk forward. So regret, because it's basically choices you have to make. You understand? Like, what if I say, okay, give me a choice, a hard choice to make. Give me a hard choice to make.
If you want to buy weed, I'll buy food.
Yeah, you see that I can work with that. That's a hard choice to make, right? Because I can buy the food. What if somebody really come piss me off and I don't want to trip up? The weed would help me to stay calm. But look on it as, what if I buy the weed? What happens when the munchies kick in? And that's where I come from. So, regret for me.
What did this say? Me, when I say failure, because something in me just say that you're supposed to stray. So failure would be bigger than, as I say, regret. Although things I say I wish I could have changed, honestly, I regret some of my life choices and them. Although if I could go back and tell my 18-year-old self, do this or do that. You catch what I say? But you just say failure. I prefer, even if I try and work out, I'm not going to sit down and reach the regret part. I'm not going to regret that I try and I fail. I'm going to go back and try until I get at least 95% correct.
23. Would you rather find true love or win the lottery?
That's you.
You didn't say you wait long for that true love, because go back to as I said earlier. We wouldn't say you can buy love, but at the same time, the love would not be true. But
true to the money.
Me to say, Cassie so real. I want to say true love. Can I sound like a fairy tale? And only in a fairy tale you probably hear, like happily ever after, most fairy tale that do love ours are happily ever after. Like a mermaid, Cinderella. You get what I'm saying? All of them. Get them, we are there. So
I would go with
the lottery.
It kinda hard. Cause I mean, like, you win the lottery, you're not happy. But you find true love and you're happy. So true love for me. I'd rather be happy than sad. And
you make a valid point. But you choose that for a specific reason. But what you're saying is wrong, because guess what? Even if you have all the money in the world, if you don't have the true love, you just feel empty.
And look on the bright side, you can both make money together.
Well, you're not going to be lucky.
And double the lot of money.
True.
24. Who's one person you'd ghost instantly if given the green light? No names needed. We know they deserve it.
You can take that one, Andy.
Oh, gosh.
Just instantly.
There's so much people. Like, hey, heartbreak is bad, but there's just this one ex that you just regret them ever coming into your life.
But that's some, but knowing how some people stay, you can have to explain this one, but I must say, man, that's how you say, the ex that had an ex that, like, even if she say, you realize the person is a different person. And they say, okay, we invite you out. We try to use realistic stuff. We invite you out, I can talk. Nothing out to them, because, for me, relationship, you're in a relationship. And you notice that, you say, just because you know the bad experience. Although you sound like a person and different person now. You tell them, you know, you find all kind of excuse not for go. And when the time come, you don't go. You know what it goes.
The eggs, but the second half of the answer for me is with the egg, it kind of teach you to become better and choose who to love better.
So you get a learning experience.
Yeah. So I just people that do be bad, like dirty, like you give them your all, and you just always been in their corner helping them, and they turn around and just.
There are people like that, as they say, you put food and problem above for you, and some people just, they can't help them. They just want in a distance forever, ever, amen. There you go.
25. What's your ick that most people wouldn't understand?
Me? For me, ick, that me hate tomato, but me love ketchup. I don't know how that one to work. Give me ketchup for anything. Give me ketchup all in a soup. But tomato, oh gosh. That watery taste is sweet.
So you shouldn't have a problem with the Bloody Mary then?
No! Bloody Mary not taste nothing like a ketchup. Me no. That just remind me of some V8 drink. Taste that tomato.
Just to see people drink that just turned me off.
Oh gosh! You drink that and just bring that back up. Yes, that's my ick.
My ick. That people won't understand.
Any type of vegetable. Once you say vegetable, that's it.
Most vegetables.
So vegetable ick.
I never thought this question would be so hard to answer.
Hey.
Like people that just brawling for no reason. Why are you so loud? Why are you so loud? Why? What's the purpose? Especially, you know, I want to conversation. Oh my goodness, no, please don't.
And wow, with a lot of excitement.
Yeah. So, the brawliness of people. That would be me.
26. If you were famous, what would it be for? Talent, looks, or drama?
So, if you were famous, what would it be for? Talent, looks, or drama? Talent.
It's that even question talent, because guess what? But don't famous for the talent, so we can't get no peace and quiet. People have to contact me. Talent.
Too much drama is not good.
Yeah, some people love the drama.
And looks, you can get very ugly or very pretty.
So they say you can famous for both of them. Then there's this Jamaican or somebody, they say, Mr. Handsome. I don't know how he look. He don't look good there, so he famous for the fact that he's so
talent. So whether I'm ugly or I'm in a lot of drama, right? People would love me for what I can do, for my talent.
So that's what they're famous for.
Look for lang mo. Look for drug addicts. Look for quag.
Oh gosh! Remember the guys are finding them big nuts, are we?
I'm sorry, but
I can't get this guy.
I'm sorry.
I can't get this guys.
I mean, no talent. I rather you love me for my talent. Yeah. So talent to you also?
Yeah, talent, because let me tell you, that how me like basically out there because that's what I do, so talent.
27. One thing people always misunderstand about you.
I'm just say this, yeah? And you just sound like a full answer, because, you know, we're twin like that. The misunderstanding, people see me quiet and think that I'm like soft, just because I don't really chat much. So,
we really are twins.
Yes.
That would be me also.
People judge me because they say, oh, be quiet. But then again, I'm decide for boss, God, me this, and trust me, me attack my mind. I'm going to tell you the first time for mother ever hear me talk bad word, of course, because my phone with my girlfriend at the time, and the amount of bad word me talk their boss up, she would not say me.
Yeah, so we're twins. We know this. Yeah, for us. Yeah, people look on me, kind of face I always push out. I mean, but deep down, I'm very nice. Yeah, very, very nice.
True.
28. What's a conspiracy theory you secretly believe in?
This question kind of weird. What conspiracy theory you do think of?
Um,
That aliens exist?
no.
We don't answer, but That one day kind of difficult and hard too.
They want us to move on and come back to it? Want us to move on and come back to it? Or you go?
Conspiracy theory. I'm gonna say maybe alien at the time. Like ghosts actually exist. But I'm gonna say ghosts and something so but I don't mean never see them. I'm gonna say that. But you know, things that me watch nowadays kind of make me start believe into the paranormal, but I'm gonna say that ghosts exist. Conspiracy theory. Yeah, something else explains something.
Conspiracy theories are not really coming to me right now. It's just kind of...
You know, I like that, eh?
Yeah, but they, you know, something on your tongue, and you just can't pick it out. Yeah, it just not come to me right now.
Everything that come out of your mouth sounds so erratic, right? You know, funny. Okay, we guess for your own.
We have to come out to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so back up. The things that they would say about the dark world or dark web.
Dark web?
Yeah.
You think that it's like a conspiracy?
Yeah, to me, yeah. Because, like, okay, the devilish mind. Look, they were listening to the radio and they say the man got a boat on the wall.
Yes.
And then he disappeared.
Say this. They say along the side, more like dark magic and all.
Yeah.
They say that the conspiracy. You see? Hey, that was the tough no. Cause you know people say, oh, they work juju by you, they work obvious by you, however, and things actually happen to people without an explanation.
He had to believe and easy to believe.
Say that know which one basically correct.
Yeah, but to me, I think that people like that magic. Yeah, I don't really believe in that shit. Really, to be honest with you.
So, kind of funny, you know, because certain things we watch nowadays kind of like open my eye little to certain things, but at the same time, we will say, because we never experience them, it just like, I don't want to believe. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, we say with the black magic and dark web, but there's a dark web from the stories I never listen to that too. You kind of like, you wonder if there's a real future boy, but people lose their whole family over that is something, yeah? So it kind of just funny, so we don't know.
29. Which friend or family member would you trust to plan your wedding or your funeral?
Good.
I can tell you who I wouldn't want to plan them because, what's he said, that pass away? Working with she know me the kind of person that like to have something done with 190% accuracy. She, if it's some 75% or 65% good in a fushy eye, she can still push on forward. So be her feeling that if we want to have a perfect funeral, a perfect wedding, you will not be able to see her. Because, so for instance, I can't get this particular color or something. She say, oh, that is alright. Which in, me are not a picky person at the end of the day, but certainly somebody still like for her in order. So I say she wouldn't want to plan out.
Or who would you want to plan it?
Probably my mother.
That would be for me too. My mommy, I will let her plan it. Who would plan it? My auntie definitely. She, I go on overdo.
Well,
my mommy, she know what you're into and she will make it to what you would expect to do.
I even surpass her.
Exactly. So I went to my mommy for planning my funeral or my wedding.
30. If you had to give up music or sex for a year, which one's gone?
Sex for me.
Hey, they said I want the easy boy. Can't give up music, no. You don't have any music for me. You don't know about, even if you have things handle yourself, it's a money you ever give up, that boy. Too much of testosterone.
Yeah, well, for me, it would be sex.
Give it up for a year. Wow.
I think I can manage.
That one is interesting.
Yeah. So that's all our questions for today. 30 questions.
Oh, I think I had a banana question.
There's been some really good answers and explanations. There's been some answers that, I forgot the side, and everything. But overall, I think that we did really good.
Mm-hmm.
We did really good. Let's say it's our first Q&A, personal answer. We've been good. We're really into being unfiltered.